Hello everyone once again and welcome back to Packs and Recreation, and today we continue our journey back to the past, bundle by bundle, with the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So, if you missed the gift version, link somewhere there, as we are going backwards and technically they released the gift version afterwards, but this is for the normal bundle. Now, as usual, this is the new format of bundle, so everything is covered in paper, soft cardboard kind of thing, and this was the last bundle. Well, technically the last one was the gift one, but if you don't count the gift ones, this is the last bundle to come with set boosters, because now we come with play boosters. And what was the thing here? So you get a red spin down, oversized, then you get a hit the mother load as a promo. Also you get 20 lands and both regular and foil and non-foil, a box that is kind of cool, you will see in a second, the 12 boosters, and a collection card from Jurassic Park, because you can get a Jurassic Park card from the boosters, but it's entirely random, so at least you get one guaranteed. Also, one piece of trivia that I always like to point out, and that is that I have to love how they say 8-12 card instead of having the number twice, or having like 8 and then 12, because they know that your brain is going to go to the 12th one, to the 12th number, which is bigger, and not the 8th one, which is lesser. So, you know, marketing tactics. So let's open it and see. Don't you hate it when this happens? Let's see the other side. Maybe it's easier. There you go. The box of Ixalan. Now, let's see what's up. We got a magic insert. Everybody loves the magic inserts. Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Recover these lost artifacts to survive in the depths of Ixalan, which is a funny little game of, you know, finding items in a picture and then flip to continue your descent, which you can still look for the other items, which, you know, it's not the most difficult game ever because the items are pretty much in plain sight, but hey, worse is nothing. At least they try to be fun. I like when they try to be fun with these ones. Now, for the box itself, Magic the Gathering, the landscape view of Ixalan and the mountains. Kind of funny because this set is called the Lost Caves or Lost Caverns, and you have caves everywhere, yet all the imagery is about open skies and so on. But as per usual, well, not per usual anymore because we no longer have this format of cardboard holders, but we get the Ixalan dividers, then the new protagonist of Magic, apparently, which is Oko's son. I don't even remember his name, but, you know, it's Oko's son. So as a divider, it's not that bad. Then a couple of mini dividers, a cool divider with a temple, and just some counters that some people use. I never use them myself, but it is what it is. Then the cup, that if you've seen the first video of this series, it was about the Murders at Carlof Manor one, and as you know, this cup is now a relic. So rest in peace, little cup, and the die. So the lands with the promo, the Jurassic Park card, which we got Ravenous Tyrannosaurus, which is kind of cool, I have to say, and the 8 booster packs. So let's put the booster packs here for a second. Regarding the die, it's a cool and weird die at the same time. Like, the format is interesting with the numbering in Ixalan style and all that, but the color is just kind of weird. I mean, it matches the tonal thing of the set, right? Is this red and, you know, the symbols and all that, It feels kind of meh. Normally the bundle die are cooler than this, in my humble opinion. Although you could say that it was on purpose because of the gift bundle one is actually cooler than this one because it looks like resin from, you know, the one that has the mosquito from Jurassic Park. Check the video there. So, you know, it's cool. Nothing to write home about, but cool. Now, as for the lands, the the usual. So we get a promo and then some lands to that way. First world problems. If you have gloves, the static is going to make fun of you. That's for sure. There you go. So hit the mother load, which is kind of a good card, I have to say. Normally that's not, you know, promos are normally not this useful. So this card is kind of good, in my humble opinion. So let's go here for red, and then we got normal plains in foil, and islands and mountains, and then we get the same lands in plain cardstock, which is, it's okay. If you saw the difference with the gift one, it had the cool lands, actually, the Visit Ixalan ones. Then for the Jurassic Park promo, we get Ravenous Tyrannosaurus, and these are the placeholder cards of like how to play and all that. That I think is cool. They are being used. They have a good use for once, which is to give some back to this card so that this card doesn't suffer. Of all the cards in Jurassic Park, I think this is the most emblematic one, right? The Tyrannosaurus scene when the dinosaur just goes haywire. And now the usual, the boosters, right? So let's crack some boosters for the fun of it. And as usual, remember that whatever I pull here is not a reflection of what you're going to pull. It's just an indication. And just as a note, and to make it clear before we start cracking boosters, the card that you get is completely random. So we got the Ravenous Tyrannosaurus one, but you're likely going to pull another Jurassic Park card and not necessarily that one. So take that into consideration as well. The only card that you are 100% guaranteed to get by buying the bundle is this promo, which is actually printed in the back of the box, and the lands, right? Besides that, everything is random, as usual. So let's see what's up. Promising Vein, Tinker's Toad, Hoodfoot Gnome, Compass Gnome, a lot of gnomes, Cartographer's Companion, Rumbling Rockslide, Coatly Scavenger, Synod Scout, Glowcap Lantern, Earthshaker Dreadmaw, and Sunken Citadel. Okay. Not bad, not crazy. Kind of useful if you have a lot of lands with abilities. Deep Goblin Skull Taker and a map token. Let's go. Another temple. This is actually the one that is in the divider. Is Barracks of the Thousand. Hidden Cataract. Pirate Hat. Since you always get like a cave land, or pretty much always, it's actually kind of weird to get the normal lands, because you either get a cave or you get one of the cool new lands of like Visit Ixalan, and it makes this is not the first set that has like this weird effect where the normal lands actually you don't see them except in the bundle, and that's, I don't know, interesting. This thing is backwards. Yep. Weird. So Visage of the Dread and Molten Collapse. Choose one. If you send this turn, you may choose both instead, which is cool, but actually your deck needs to be very focused on descending. And then as you can see, this card is also backwards. Itlimoc, Cradle of the Sun, which is the other side for Growing Rights of Italimok in foil. Not bad. And a card from the list. Fallen Ideal. Midsummer Match. So cards from the list going here. Next. We're going to miss set boosters. They always came with an art card, showing in this case Nito, the first of the dead, and then the usual format. So the cards you were supposed to get, which interestingly enough, they are not 100% random. They have like some sort of themes going on. Spyglass Siren. Then you get a weird treatment, in this case Captain Storm, something Raider, because we can't read it because of her hat. Then, Tishena's Tidebinder, not bad. And Galta, Stampede Tyrant. Well, this pack was loaded. In this case with Galta, everyone loves Galta. For 5 and 3 green, is a 12/12 Elder Dinosaur. It has Trample, and when Galta enters the battlefield, put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. So when Galta enters, the party starts. And apparently it's not the last rare or mythic card we're getting. Hulking Raptor is also here. For 2 and 2 green, is a 5/3 with Ward 2, and at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, add 2 green. Well, ideal to go with Galta. The Fossilize in foil. So the foil Silize. And a Fungus. A Fungus token. That was a good booster. One thing to always take into consideration is that bundles don't follow, say, like one of the visit lands. Bundles don't follow the same rules as booster boxes. So a booster box has a specific number of cards that you can get between a certain probability. Like you can get between 3 and 5 mythics or something. Depends on the set, depends on the box. Bundles don't follow those rules. They technically, according to the legend, the myth, they technically just throw the bundles for the packs for bundles truly randomly. So sometimes you can get not that good of a pool, and sometimes you can get crazy pools because you don't have the number limitation that you usually get. And for some reason, we're getting cards backwards in these packs. So even the machine was confused about which side was the front side of the card. Jade Light Spelunker, not bad. And a Pirate Hat in foil. Well, you can win them all, so, to compensate for the other. And a double-sided ad card. So yeah, this is certainly the weaker pack so far. A Dinosaur, Carnage Tyrant. Yep. Hidden Cataract in foil, not bad. Miner's Guidewing, River Herald Guide, Seeker of Sunlight. If you ever want to train your, to do tongue warming exercises, just read magic cards out loud. It's crazy. Ockenbach, The Great Mistake. Cavernous Maw. Hermetic Nautilus, and then another card that's backwards, Shadow Slayer, which is the other side of Grasping Shadow. A Plains from Jurassic Park, so it's kind of meh when you get a Jurassic Park card and it's a land, but it's still cool. That's the famous do-do-do-do-do scene, so that's great. Sahili, The Sun's Brilliance. Okay, not bad. I could have sworn that Sahili isn't Sahili from what's the name of this plane? The steampunk plane. Damn it. I forgot the name. Fungal Fortitude and then an Angel. 3 to go. What's the name of the steampunk plane? It's more or less steampunk. It's not 100% steampunk. Ooh, cool. Oh, this is the card that is very unplayable, right? Yeah, the Grim Captain. At least for me, it's kind of unplayable. In case you don't know which card is that, the Grim Captain is a card that transforms, but in order for it to transform, you need to have basically one of each of the 4 tribes of Ixalan in your graveyard. So that means that you need 1 dinosaur, 1 vampire, 1 Merfolk, and one. What's the other type? It will appear, I guess. Merfolk, dinosaur, maybe gnome? No, pirate. So, yeah, pirate. So, trampling carnosaur, not bad. You get those 4 into the graveyard, and then you can actually transform that thing, which is kind of crazy and dangerous, but I don't see any deck. Maybe a Ixalan themed commander deck around that thing, but it can be your commander. So Ogier Attack, Deepest Foundation, not bad at all. A 6/6 that transforms into the Temple of Civilization. Not bad. And the only shame is that it's kind of bent because of Sanguine Evangelist in foil, which is also not a bad pool, but it kind of shaped the other cards. And, you know, a placeholder token for double-sided cards. Not bad. Ogier Patik. Hidden Volcano. Child of the Volcano. Mineshaft Spider, not to be confused with Minecraft Spider. Fungal Fortitude again. Join the Dead. Mischievous Pup. Contested Game Ball, which is a nice reference to the origin of football. Caparoctis Sunborn. Curator of Sun's Creation. And Belligerent Yearling. And let's see. Tishana's Tidebinder. Okay, nothing too crazy. Creator of Sun's Creation again. And a Gnome token. And last but not least, Clifftop Retreat. A Visit Ixalan's Forest. So the second one we get. Another Chance. Screaming Phantom. Echo of Dusk. Brood Rage Mycoid. Deathcap Marionette, this is a black booster. Abyssal Gore Stalker, Chupacabra Echo, Stinging Cave Crawler, and this card is backwards. Caslem Stone Tree. Warden of the Inner Sky is the rare of the pack, which, you know, okay, not crazy, we already pulled one. Forgotten Monument is the foil, which is also Land Cave, and we get a card from the list, which is always great. Wall of Omens, a Defender Wall. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card. Not bad. So, that was the Lost Caverns of Ixalan bundle. So, to recap, the things that you actually get for certain are the promo card, in this case is Hit the Mother Load, and the lands, the basic lands, both in foil and in non-foil. Then, you get 8 booster packs in which you can get this or not, because it's completely random. This D20 spin down oversized, that is kind of cool, but at the same time it's kind of meh. It looks like it's semi-transparent, but it's actually like the red is kind of dirty. I don't know if you can see it in the camera right there. It's cool. It's not the craziest it's not the craziest D1 ever, but it's kind of cool. And you get for sure a Jurassic Park card, which in our case was Ravenous Tyrannosaurus, which is great, but it may be any card in your case. Well, also we got a Plains from Jurassic Park. So please remember that. Besides that, the usual, you get some dividers, some good old cardboard, and one of these with a box that is no longer a thing, and this design for the box, which is kind of cool, even more if you just like Ixalan and dinosaurs, because, you know, why not, right? So all this Mesoamerican design. And that's it, my friends. So I hope you're enjoying this trip back to the past, and I hope to see you next time when we go one set back again, just to see the changes between bundles as we go travel back and back and back in time to see the de-evolution or the evolution of Magic the Gathering and their bundles. As I already established, I believe that bundles are one of the best ways to have like a mini Magic the Gathering collection right there in the box. So thank you very much for your time. I hope you had a great time, and I hope to see you next time in PAX and Recreation. Bye.